Hello and welcome to another Dinner with Don. This time, it's the dessert edition. I'm going to show you how to make the best brownies that I have ever had. My daughter made these the other day, and I was only able to actually have a half of one because, well, they ate the rest. But anyway, without further ado, away we go. First thing you're going to do is set your oven to 325 and get that baby preheated. I've already previously preheated my oven, so it's already at 325. But you can preheat your own to 325. First, you're going to grease and parchment paper your pan. I'm not sure why both, but that's what the recipe said, so that's what we're doing today. Next, you're going to melt your butter. Word to the wise, butter explodes in the microwave when you put it in there for too long at such a high temperature. So be careful. It's hot. Now we're going to mix together our wet ingredients. First, we're going to put in our unsalted melted butter that I made a mess with and had to clean up in the meantime. And then we're going to add 1/3 cup of brewed coffee, warm. Then we're going to add in our 2 large egg yolks. Oh, they splattered. Then we're going to put in our 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And then we're going to mix that together real quick. Okay, now we're going to whisk in 1 tablespoon of instant coffee. I use Great Value, as always. Not just because I work at Walmart, but because it's cheap. And I like cheap stuff. Make sure it gets nice and dissolved. Hence why you use warm coffee whenever you put it in there, because it's supposed to make the coffee more dissolvable. All right. So now we're going to fold in the brownie mix into the wet ingredients with a spatula. All right. So we're just going to kind of, that's not really folding, is it? I like how they say to fold things, like fold. Okay, fold. Okay, fold. Just give her a mix. I guess this would be more of the folding part. See where you scrape it off the sides. Now we're going to put these chocolate chips in there, but save a little bit. And the chocolate chips is, I believe, a half a cup. So it's a half a cup. You're going to save a little bit, about that much. Sprinkle over the top once you get it in the pan. We're going to go ahead and fold those in. Fold. Fold. And my wife said that folding is basically so that you don't stir it and get any air bubbles in there. Now we're going to go ahead and get that into the pan. Once you get that spread out into your pan, which I'll add is quite the pain in the butt. But once you get it spread in there, you're going to sprinkle your chocolate chippies, as my daughter likes to call them, on top. Now, if you have more chocolate chippies, do what you got to do. And mainly because, I can't help myself. I may have or may not have licked a little of the batter. Oh, I can't wait until it's finished. And now we're going into the oven at 325. Alexa, set a timer for 45 minutes. I'm salivating. And we'll be back when these babies come out. In the meantime, it's cleanup time. Clean up, everybody. No, stop it. Get some help. And now for that magical moment. That's right. When we take them out of the oven. And my, oh my, they do look delicious. And now we've got this little tester. Ooh, came out clean in the middle. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. Not a single drop. Oh, there it is. There's the drop. I think I got a, yeah, taste. All right. So now we let them cool. Yay. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes. And here it is. Nice and cooled. And let me tell you, folks, the slice is nice. We're making them a little smaller so that we can have a little more. And what good is a cooking video without giving it a try? So we're going to go ahead and grab this nice, mushy little fall apart, beautiful thing here. And we're going to put it in the mouth. Oh my goodness. That is so good. All right. Well, I know you can't see my face, but you can see my hands, and they are very happy. And I hope you enjoy. I hope you get to make these, and I really hope that you have the best brownie of your entire life. The moistest, the most delicious, and the creamiest brownie that I've ever had. So good, so heavy, so delicious. And here it is, right here, before your very eyes. And this, oh, look at that. Oh, anyway. Thanks for tuning in for another Dinner with Don dessert edition. And I hope you have an amazing evening. And as always, if you like these videos, go ahead and like, subscribe, follow me, and I will get you as many recipes and as many fun Don videos as you can possibly have. I know you love them, and I do too. And I thank you for being here for me and following me and listening to my babble. And I hope you enjoy. We'll see you next time.